finally doing this video na i-share ko sa inyo and sana at the end of this, meron kayong kahit paanong makuha para mag-decide na kayo to start your freelancing journey. So again, I'm Shane and baguhan pa lang ako na freelancer. I started yung first full-time client ko only September lang siya. I came from a corporate job of more than 6 years and nag-start ako mag-freelancing or mag-try. May 2022, I resigned. And then I tried pursuing this nga kasi I'm hearing a lot of good things about this. My best friend, Jane, she's an Amazon A and she's been killing it. Sobrang ganda ng income niya and she has her time freedom and she's earning well. So sabi ko, since I have my son, I really want to try it. And after ilang months, grabe, ilang buwan ako nag-try. Finally, September nagkaroon ako ng full-time client. So, nag-resign ako ng May and then June, July, August, September, ibuwan ako nag-apply, na-reject kung ano-ano yung tinatry ko, nag-YouTube, Google, mga paid courses, ganun, apply, reject, tapos nagkakaroon ako ng idea kung paano or ano yung mga tools na hinahanap ng mga clients, paano ba maging VA, ganyan. So, lahat ng tanong nyo ngayon, tanong ko rin yan before. Ano ba yung freelancing, ano ba yung pagiging virtual assistant? Nandiyan din ako sa pwesto nyo before. Pero, ang ginawa ko lang, hindi ako try lang ako ng try hanggat naging VA ako, ganun. So, sana kayo, wag din kayo panghinaan ng loob. I-try nyo lang din ang i-try. Ilang beses ako talagang na-reject na iba't ibang agency, ganyan. Pero, kaya in-invite ko ka ngayon para sabay tayong mag-grow at mag-start sa freelancing. So, that's a quick intro about my journey. And siguro eventually, through this discussion, I can share more of what went down, what's my journey along the presentation. So again, I'm Shane and let's proceed with freelancing a beginner's perspective. So topics to be covered, what to expect in freelancing, what's a virtual assistant do, how to start my freelancing journey, how can I optimize my resume, how to set up your profile, and yung mga frequently asked questions I added here and I can answer them based from my experience. Again, this all information I'm sharing, this is based from my experience as a beginner. I'm not yet a professional. I mean, hindi pa ako matagal bilang freelancer, bago pa lang, this 2022 pa lang. And the reason I'm sharing my journey kasi gusto ko mag-start na rin kayo. Hindi naman kailangan na 10 years pa bago ko gumawa ng mga video na to na may napatunayan na ako. Ang napatunayan ko so far is from less nag-VA ako. So, yun yung gusto kong ituro din sa inyo na kaya, kaya natin maging VA basta gusto mo lang, aralin mo, tapos di ka susuko, kaya naman. So, parang habang nagsisimula ako, magsimula na rin kayo para sabay-sabay tayong mag-grow as a freelancer. If this is the journey you want. Okay, so let's go. Freelance. So, what is freelancing? For sure, I'm sure nag-trending siya this 2022. Ano nga ba yung freelancing? Nag-boom siya. So, freelancing is parang ano ka din talaga, contractual or project-based. So, freelance, parang malaya ka. Wala kang attachment sa employer, wala kayong bond na tinatawag. Magdedepende talaga agreement nyo ng client. Pwedeng um, you are undergoing a certain project for a certain period. Pag natapos mo na tong project na to, tapos na, you can move on to your next client. Ganon. So, unlike pag employee ka, di ba, we have 13th month pay, SSS, will help pag-ibig. As a freelancer, basically the clients are just paying for your services. So if you're offering designing services, pwedeng, okay, bigyan mo ko 5 design, babayaran kita ng $500. Certain agreement, but you are bonded only for the services that you will render. And as a freelancer, para ka rin, you can consider yourself as you are the business. So, isagot mo yung equipments mo. Kumbaga, ipapasok ka sa deal, wala nang problemahin yung client. Bibigay mo na lang yung service na kanya, ilatag mo yung mga service na ino-offer mo. And then you will come into an agreement, you execute, and then you charge. You ask for the payment. Kaya, and the good thing about freelancing, since parang malaya ka, pwede kahit kaninong client, hindi ka nakaya. Pwede kang magsabay-sabay ng client as long as kaya mong ma-accommodate lahat. So, nasa iyo, hawak mo, rules mo, oras mo, up to your capability, pwede. Okay? So, next is virtual assistants. So, ano ba yung mga virtual assistants? So, virtual assistants can be freelancers, but not all freelancers virtual assistants. Sa freelance din tayo, let's say, mga artista, freelancer sila, pwede sila kung kani-kanino. Virtual assistants, um, parang executive assistant ka, pero remote lang yung servisyo mo, online lang yung servisyo mo. Virtual, parang online, digital, ganyan. Kayo nakikita. So, commonly, ang virtual assistants ay, like me, I'm a virtual assistant to an American client. So, my boss American, and I'm assisting her, I'm helping her with business. So, yes. So, like mentioned here, remote assistance to business owners or companies anywhere in the world. So, I can be a virtual assistant to a client na nasa Davao. Di kami nagkikita, magkalayo kami ng amo ko. Ganyan, remote lang. Virtual assistant. So, there are different kinds of virtual assistants. Depende siya sa specialty mo or sa mo. Meron tayong real estate. So, similar with dito sa ating mga agents for real estate, pero remote ka. So they are selling houses, helping agents to sell and buy property. General VA, parang executive assistant na VA, kung ano yung ipapagawa sa'yo ng client, i-assess mo sila, reservation, ticket reservation, anything personal or business related, use them. Amazon VA, this is malawak din na VA. You can source products, product researcher ka, or fulfilled by Amazon. Galawak ka eh. Pwedeng handle mo yung seller central account ng client or yung mga listing, ganyan. Malawak. Accounting. So, account kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pwede ka rin maging accounting EA to foreign clients. Napakalawak. Basically, you can be a virtual assistant to any business owners, all types of business. Kinakailangan nila ng extra tulong, ng extra hand. And we as virtual assistants, yun yung service natin or yung role natin to help them. Social media manager. So, at first, years din ako dito. Pero then, I got to be a social media manager with different client, and we are handling the best accounts, let's say Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, ganyan. We are creating the contents to be posted. We post them or schedule them online. We come up with the captions. We edit the designs, the posts. Ganun, handle mo lang. You respond to comments. You, pwedeng, at some point, you will run ads. So basically managing social media, and you might think this is easy, but this is a super challenging role, especially if you have goals to meet. Example, like you need to reach a certain number of followers or engagement. Then you have to make sure that post reaches the right audience and you convert that into sales. Yung mga ganun. Graphic designer is super in demand to almost all kinds of businesses. Magagaling sa design, even yung iba na hindi man mag-design, basta galing sa Canva, ganyan. Sobrang ganda ng opportunity nitong uh, graphic designer. E-commerce, Amazon, Shopify, selling items online. So, pag, like for us, our client is on Shopify. So, we are selling clothes. So, that's one. You just help clients manage the business. Ganyan. Contact the suppliers, etc. We also have healthcare assistants, nurses, medical transcriptionists, physical therapists, everything. It's there. So, lahat ng mga trabaho or businesses, they need assistance, and that's when a virtual assistant comes in. So, yeah, that's it. That's sinabi. Next is how to start your freelancing journey. This is most of our questions when we are just starting. And the first step is identify your strengths. So, malawak ang mundo ng freelancing or pagiging virtual assistant. So, yun ang una mong malaman, kailangan alamin. Ano ba yung service na gusto mong i-offer or saan ka ba magaling? Example, for me, I came from my corporate job na parang more on admin tasks yung role ko. Assisting the CEO, doing admin works, ganyan. So, I initially assumed na ang role ko is for general virtual assistant. Parang assisting the business owner in all her concerns, ganyan. All around booking, whatever tools na gusto niyang aralin ko for me to be able to help her. So if you are currently a call center agent, you can be good with customer service na trabaho as virtual assistant, email support, or pwede ka rin sa sales, kung outbound sales. So, you have to sit down first and identify saan ba ako magaling, saan ako mag-excel, or ano yung work na gusto kong gawin as a virtual assistant. So, once you have that in mind, ngayon, you search for jobs that matches that kind of skill. Example, you're a customer service representative. You search for customer service virtual assistant. Ganyan. And kapag nag-search ka ng trabaho for customer service, ganyan, makikita mo sa Upwork, punta ka sa Upwork or sa online jobs PH. Ganyan. Pag click mo yung job description na yun, makikita mo na the certain client is looking for virtual assistants with experience sa tools na ito. So, makikita mo doon example. Experience in Asana, Monday.com, or Noon, ganyan, Slack. So, pag na-search mo yung job description, you will then ask yourself, wait lang, walang experience dito. So, isa-search mo ngayon yung mga tools na yun and you try to use them, practice using them, yung mga trial, ganyan. Install mo yung mga applications and you try using it para, let's say, pag nagpasa ka ng resume mo, may experience ka ba dito? I have no actual experience, pero I've been using it personally and may idea na ako kung paano gamitin siya. Something like that. So, nagigets niyo yung point ko na, kumbaga, magmamasid ka dun sa role na yun. Alamin mo kung ano yung mga gusto nilang gawin mo sa role na yun. ano yung mga tools na gusto nilang alam mo, tapos aralin mo. Lahat nasa YouTube na. Panood mo sa YouTube how to use Asana, how to use Notion, how to use ClickUp, read step by steps, or meron mga courses, training, let's say Shopify training, 7 days, ganyan, for 1,000 pesos. Amazon training for 15,000 pesos. So, mm, it might be expensive for you at some point, and you can choose the free stuff or you can pay. But the good thing about doing this, watching, reading, training, and getting help is that you are investing in yourself. Lahat ng matututunan, hindi ka man agad ma-hire, pero natutunan mo yung tools na yun, you can use it. Ano mo yun eh, investment mo for yourself. And I've been reading a lot that the greatest investment you can invest on is yourself. Lahat yan, kung gagastusan yan, kung natututo ka, may natututunan ka something new, you're winning. So, huwag ka hinayang dyan sa part na yan. Okay? So, once na, yan, naaral mo na, ganyan, syempre, eventually, aralin mo yung mga tools, ganyan, tatry mo ulit mag-app. One of the best things pa rin is ma-update mo yung resume with those tools na inaral mo na. Example, I will show you later how to optimize your resume. Kasi merong mga ginagamit yung mga HR ng mga agency, and let's say they collect resumes, and then when they're going to type the tool that the client is looking for, lahat ng resume na merong nakasulat na tool na yon lalabas. So you get a higher chance of being shortlisted kapag nandun yung mga hinahanap na tools sa resume mo. So later we're going to discuss that, how we can do that to your resume. And once you think you're ready, but I think we will not totally be ready. And the good thing about that is you just keep trying, mag-apply ka lang, keep trying. Ako, there are times na nag-apply ako, shit, parang hindi ako, I'm not for this role. Pero sabi ko, try ko na rin, at least malalaman ko ano yung hinahanap nila and mahandaan ko sa susunod kong a-applyan. Natutunan ko na yung qualities na hinahanap nila. Ganon. So, yan. Once na ma-demo na yung sarili mo, or kahit pa paano, you can say parang, okay, pwede naman na, pwede ko nang itry ulit. Then, napakaraming lugar kung saan ka pwede mag-apply. Like Upwork, Online Jobs PH, yung mga agencies, may mga websites sila. I think I posted that on our group. And Facebook group, sobrang dami. You can search there, Freelancing PH, or Virtual Assistants PH, or Virtual Assistants, ganyan. Sobrang may nagpo-post doon na mga agencies, may nagpo-post na clients mismo, American clients or UK clients, Thailand clients. You're looking for VAs and you can apply directly. Although there are risks that comes to that. The good thing about direct kayo sa client is parang mas malaki yung pay na mauuwi nyo. Although the risk is there are clients or parang nang-scam sila. You get the work done and they are not going to pay you. So, yun yung isang magandang part with agencies is regardless if the client would not pay them, you will receive your pay for the works that you render. So you just have to be extra careful with that. Meron nauuso ng mga nang-scam kasi they know you did the job so bad. Parang, okay, ano muna, trial muna. Gawin mo to, tapos saka ko malalaman kung i-hire kita. At after mo gawin, yung actual job na mismo, hindi mo kaparamdam after. So you just have to be careful all the time. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Okay, so how to optimize your resume. I'm going to show you a demo of how I did with mine, and this is something that I learned from a training that I watched on one of the agencies that I'm under. Get Magic or Magic na agency. So, um, you just have to type docs.google.com. Ayan. And, and docs.google.com, and makikita mo dito yung mga available templates. You can see here resume. Click na natin yan agad. So you don't have to start from scratch in creating your resume. So we'll go through this very quickly. So here you just write your address and your cell phone number, email address, ganyan. So your name, let's say Shane Ross Lau. And then virtual assistant. Yan. I would add here general virtual assistant. So I would also like to add that merong dalawang uri ng VA. General VA yung parang you know almost everything, all tools, but you're not an expert to one tool. You're not tied. Sa iba okay yun, parang ay ang dami niyang alam. Although hindi ka expert sa isang tool, meron naman expert sila, Amazon lang focus sila dun. Wala silang hindi nila ina-explore na yung ibang tools. Pero yung clients, mas gusto nila yung gano'n kasi parang ops expertise niya Amazon. So, I'm guarantee na matutulungan niya ako sa Amazon. Pag general VA, although ako, of course, I'm learning almost all the tools that my clients need. So, parang I'm not tied to one tools or platform. I'm trying almost everything. So, ganon. And they might think na, ay, hindi siya expert sa isang tool, but she can help me with a lot of things. Parang ganon. So, like that. General virtual assistant. Okay. And here, you just put the company and the location and the job title. So, eto yung mga previous companies mo, or you can include the one yung latest mo. So, here, let's say, I'm just going to like make up one example as SM Corp. Okay. And then the gig city job title. Example is sales supervisor. This is just an example. This is not my previous role. And then the month, let's say April 2019 to present. Example. Okay. And then here you just write a short brief description of what you do and how does the company benefit from your role. So I used to think na ilagay mo lahat, sobrang haba, ilagay mo dyan bawat detalye ng ginagawa mo. Pero at the end of the day, after reading, I realized that the company or the clients aren't actually after most of those things, but they're after the outcome or the result your of your role, kung ano yung ginagawa mo. So example, sales supervisor is I manage a sales team of sorry of five. Manage a sales team of five and ensure I manage natin, and guide and coach. Sige. Manage and coach a sales team of five, meaning you have five, under you is five people, and ensure they reach their daily quota, or let's say weekly quota of, let's say, 10,000 a week, 10,000 pesos. So from here, when the HR or the client looks at your resume, parang, ay, si Shane pala, minamanage niya 5 tao at sinisigurado niyang nakaka-reach sila ng quota. 10K na per head kada week. So, 50,000 weekly. So, and you can also add like, and help increase our revenue by 10% per month. Ganyan. So, yung pinaka benefit ng role mo, you just put it here. Another, let's say, what else? Robinson Corp. This is just an example again. Um, Customer service, let's say, customer service representative. So I just add here, I handle daily walk-in customers, or I attend to daily walk-in customers and handle their concerns to ensure um how do you call this, to ensure they are satisfied, and let's say avoid um returns, something like that. Or pwedeng hindi pala walk-in, pwedeng I attend to daily inbound calls of customers and handle their concerns to ensure they are satisfied and maintain customer retention at 80%. So, something like that. So, parang, ah, meaning, nag-handle siya ng customer concerns and minamaintain yung client through handling certain concerns. Something like that. So, whatever your role is ngayon, anong benefit niyan, yun yung i-highlight dito. Or, we could also, pwedeng general, or executive assistant, yan. And you can add keywords type naman, para madaling ma-search, or, hotel reservation, um, flight booking, something like that. And also the benefit, you can add all the keywords here, and then the benefit, like providing executive and personal assistance to the company CEO to ensure he's on track with his schedule, with his busy schedule, and do the busy admin work for him, so he can save like 30% of his time to attend to urgent concerns. So you can still make this better, pero nagigets mong point. Parang ang role ko sa trabaho na 'to, lahat ng busy work line ko kinuha ko para ma-free yung ibang time niya at magawa niya yung ibang mga mas mahalagang bagay, something like that. Okay? So you just have to put here kung ano yung benefit ng ginagawa mo. If you increase sales by 10% every month, or you say you sell 50 pieces of books every you put it there. As much as possible, yung na-measure, nasusukat, numbers, makikita nila na, talaga, na nakatulong siya mag-increase ng sales ng ganito, nakakabenta siya ng isang property sa isang linggo, something like that. And then you just add here school. Ako, I only added my college, pero ikaw, you can, if hindi pa tapos undergrad, you can include here yung college info and then yung school info. But I don't necessarily put all until yung elementary. Projects, you put here the biggest project you did, syempre, not necessarily yung mga mahabang details, but only the important details you can put there. And then skills. Okay, so ito, um, ilalagay na natin yung soft skills and hard skills. So, hard skills, ito yung mga parang specialty mo na this is where we add yung example, yung mga tools, say Asana, Trello, ClickUp, Notion, Google Docs, or Google Workspace. And dito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na yung mga HR, lalitan sila ng client, or sa client mismo, I'm looking for someone who knows this certain tool. They're just going to type it and your resume would appear kasi you have these skills and the keywords, hard skills that you do. Adobe, Photoshop, Canva, something like that. All the tools basically that you're doing, you put it here. And then soft skills, dito naman magpo-fall yung um, communication skills. Communication skills. What else? Proficiency mo, proficiency or typing proficiency, you can add there as well. Ano pa ba yung mga soft skills? Pero nagigets nyo yung mga ganun, soft skills, or project management, customer service, something like that. Soft skills. So that's it for sales calls, ganyan, something like that. Okay. You can still add more. And then awards, you can put here awards that you think is related to the role, not necessarily yung mga ibang awards na tingin mo hindi naman related, although you can still feel free to add them kasi this might know that you you can show here na you're excelling in different stages of your life. Let's say in college you're a dean's lister, and then you're an awardee with your corporate role, let's say employee of the month, employee of the year, something like that. And then languages I add here. I think this is important, especially for handling different foreign clients. So there are clients looking for Spanish speaking or Mandarin speaking or German speaking, something like that. So you can put here. And basically that's it for my resume. This is actually the template that I'm using, and I recommend that you can um start using this too, or you can choose other templates. You can search for templates in Canva as well, but I'm finding it easier to edit here sa Google Doc, and you can save it as PDF and submit it to the client. Wait, let's see. Okay, you can just download as PDF. Ganyan. Okay, so going back to our demo. So now, since you've set up your resume, we have to set up a profile too. Siyempre, pag nag-apply ka, they will stalk your profile. They will check your accounts to see and get to know a little bit about you. So, setting up your profile, I just learned this when I started my freelancing journey, and it's the same as what we did sa resume. You just have to tell who you are, sino yung mga taong ine-specialize mong tulungan, paano mo sila tinutulungan. So, this is an example. I'm under the Freelancing agency. Boss Phyllis, I love her so much. And example of what you can see sa Freelancing website. I help overwhelmed and exhausted business owners who are always running behind, have a long list of to-dos, to hire virtual assistants so that they can accomplish all their goals and still have their ultimate freedom in time and money at the same time. So, you can see here, tinutulungan niya yung mga business owners na busy, pagod na sa lahat ng kailangan nilang gawin through virtual assistants. So, Boss Phyllis is providing virtual assistants to business owners. And ano yung nangyayari through the service that offers? Natatapos nila yung goals nila, yung business goals nila, and they get the ultimate um, freedom sa time and sa money. So, example, let's try to fill that out. Let's say I'm a social media manager who helps startups increase and grow their social media audience by 50% a month, a month, huh? Like through creating engaging contents by or through engaging content. Okay, so this is an example that I made. So you can post this on your profile. You can create something like this na parang cover photo mo para pag-click na profile mo or sa LinkedIn account mo, sa online jobs page profile mo, Upwork profile mo, kita agad nila na si Shane pala, social media manager, saktong-sakto kailangan ko. Tapos papalakihin niya yung audience ko by 50% in a month. So kung 1,000 viewers lang ako this month, next month, pagdating ni Shane, magiging 1,500 na. Dahil gumagawa siya ng content. So, nagigets niyo yung point? Unang tingin pa lang ni client, alam niya na kung ginagawa mo at kung ano yung maitutulong mo sa kanya. So, yon. Okay? And now we can move on to the frequently asked questions. So please bear with me. This is actually my first time creating a video, and I have so much to learn. And if I happen to say something that are off or you think are not right, you can um, tell me so I can learn and correct it, whatever it is. Feedback is love. I'm super open to your feedbacks and, you know, corrections. So, facts number one is, can I be a freelancer even if I'm not good at English? So, I think you can, but, merong but. Um, there are clients who, depende sa role mo kasi kung require ka ni client na kailangan mo maging magaling ka magsalita ng English. So, if your role is to handle customer concerns via email or via phone call, you definitely need to be good at English. But, merong roles na would not require you to speak with other people or to represent the brand. So, pwede, as long as makaka-communicate ka kay client at ma-execute mo yung trabaho. So, what are those kinds of jobs na parang hindi masyadong kailangan mo magsalita kasi more on work, 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 ganyan. Designing or accounting. Although, as I said, kaya nagkakaintindihan kayo ni client para ma-execute mo or maintindihan mo mabuti yung task and magagawa mo ng maayos. So, kung hindi ang role mo hindi makikipag-usap sa client or magsasalita, pwede yung best possible na English mo is as long as ma-relay mo yung idea ng sinasabi mo, that's possible. And don't lose hope. Okay? So, does it have an age limit? I think there is no age limit. Sobrang daming VAs ngayon na way older than me and they're killing it. They're successful because this is remote. You're not doing any physical work. Although for you as clients, I'm working graveyard, so that's one of the things. Um, eh, sa health lang siguro, you are your own limit. Pero sila clients, I don't think meron lahat. Siguro yung iba meron, pero very rare na may age limit since you are just providing assistance remotely. So I really need my own tools and equipment. Um, since our clients are usually work US or in other countries, yes, and since they're paying us for our service, yes, we provide our tools, internet, Wi-Fi, laptop, headset, everything. But our clients who provide tools sa VA nila depende talaga sa client. So, merong nagpa-provide, but most of the time, it's really up to you. And you can just charge sa client mo however you would like. Kasi let's say, okay, I'm offering these services, everything is covered. No need to worry, magbabayad ka na lang, ako nang bahala. Something like that. And you have to have backup internet and backup na equipment, especially if your role is super critical sa client. So, responsibility rin natin yan. They need to pay for the applications to be used. So, most of the tools na ginagamit ni client are paid apps for you to be able to use it to its full features. So, si client na yung may sagot doon, not unless ikaw mismo you offer yung covered sa services mo yung certain tools, then ikaw magpa-provide. But most of the time, the clients are providing the paid tools to their virtual assistants. Okay, how long does it take to land a client? So this one would definitely vary from each of our skills, each of our drive, effort. Ako, merong 2 weeks pa lang, meron na siya. Pero kasi siguro, iba-iba tayo ng support system, iba-iba tayo ng skills, iba-iba tayo ng resources. So, pwedeng siya, 2 weeks pa lang. First time niya, beginner siya, may client siya agad. Siguro kasi konti lang yung VA sa napili niya na niche or sobrang in demand ng role niya or skills niya, let's say graphic designer or nurse na VA, something like that. Ako, na inabot ako ng almost 4 months, I applied and applied, na-reject, nag-accept ako ng mga part-time, meron pa akong mga in-accept na free lang. Sinabi ko na sige, foreign sila. Sige po, accept ko, magsusulat ako for you just for experience and I can add the experience to my resume. I did that. I did accept yung super low baller na mga part-times just so I can add that to my resume and eventually applied for full-time roles. And that's what happened to me. So parang um ilang buwan ako nag-apply, reject, apply, nag-aaral ako ng mga tools. And then siguro after first pagka-resign ko, may nakakuha agad ako sa Facebook group na nag-chat siya sa akin na gusto ko daw ba magsulat for him. And I did it, but for experience yun. Nagkaroon ako ng idea, ganito pala ginagawa sa ibang copywriter, ganyan. And then I move on to other applications. Apply lang ako ng apply. At least na-add ko na yun sa experience ko. Na I wrote for this certain person. Ganito yung mga topics. So, ganun lang. At depende sa effort mo. So, for me, almost 4 months. May September ako nagkaroon ng first full-time client. And ang in-applyan kong virtual assistant agency ay sobrang dami. Hindi ko na mabilang. To the point na a-attend ako sa interview, parang bahala na. Kasi sa parang lagi ako nare-reject, ganyan. Ano ba yun? But I think everything happens for a reason. Those rejections are meant to tell me that kulang pa yung natututunan ko. Kailangan ko pang mag-aral pa ng iba. So, accept lang ako ng iba pa ulit. Part-time lang ulit. Part-time or mababa yung bayad. Okay lang. Hanggang sa na-add ko na yun sa resume ko. Tapos, ayun na, meron ng client na nag-accept sa akin for the skills that I have. And masasabi ko lang sa inyo, sobrang daming business owners, hindi mauubusan ng business owners. So, you just have to keep on upscaling. Mag-invest ka sa sarili mo, mag-aral ka na mag-aral ng mga tools especially. I-search mo yung mga tools na ginagamit ng clients. Aralin mo yon and then may update mo yung resume mo that you know that tools, been using that tools for a certain period of time para mapili ka eventually dahil may experience ka sa tools na yon. Meron namang clients na okay, hindi po ako expert sa tools na yan, pero may idea and then they would accept you as you are and allow you to get to know that tools habang nasa kanila ka na. So, something like that. And at first, akala ko madali yung freelancing, but the key is to just keep trying and wag mag-give up. Kahit ilang beses pa ma-reject, umabot na ako sa point talaga na ayoko na mag-apply. Pero, ayun lang, nag-try lang ako nag-try and invested in myself with all the tools. And that's it. I think this video is too long, but I'm going to try to divide it into a couple parts para mas madali niyong mapanood. And again, thank you guys. I'm going to create another video about other tools maybe in the future. But if you have questions, just write them or message them to me, and I'm going to create videos about that if I happen to know that topic. And so thank you guys and happy new year. I'm looking forward na whatever you wanted whatever you wanted to do, you just have to try it. And that's the only way you'll find out. You just have to try. So this 2023 guys, we have to try and we should never stop until we succeed. I'm still beginning, and I'm really rooting to succeed this 2023. So thank you guys. Happy New Year. More videos to come. Bye bye.